We are rattling through stage 2 very quickly indeed. We've already had 2 excellent games. Nico Springer with the second highest average in UK Open history, defeating Cord Decker. We have just seen Cam Crabtree be far too strong for Wesley Plazier, a 6-1 win for the Englishman. And we are going international with Poland against Sweden. The man at the hockey now, Sebastian Bialecki, has something of a love affair with this tournament, even though he's only playing here as a tour card holder for the very first time. Even though he's only 21 years old, this is his 14th match in the tournament. He's qualified via the development tour a few times. He hit a 9-darter 4 years ago against Jim McEwen, and then in the next round had a 9-darter hit against him by Jitse van der Waal, a former quarter-finalist. That was a fantastic run that he had a few years ago before eventually losing out to Willie O'Connor. And he's here looking to earn some more ranking money. That's something that Viktor Tingström hasn't done any of this year since winning his tour card for the first time. Played some excellent darts at Q School. The Swede winning outright on the first day of the second stage. So you thought, oh, this guy could go on and do something. However, it's 4 defeats from 4 in Players' Championship events. Hasn't qualified for any Euro Tours, didn't win anything at the World Masters. So, Nico, he's already playing catch-up.
I'm afraid that's the case. But nobody said that playing Pro Tour darts was easy. It can be a baptism of fire. Maybe one of the things that makes Sebastian a little bit more prepared is that he's had these tournaments over the last few years where he's just dipped his toe in the water. A recent winner on the development tour as well. That'll establish a little bit of confidence for him coming into this. But Tingström has had a tough start to the season, but he's going to have to learn about the standard he needs to find season-wide. He's going to have to learn that very quickly.
Popular player for the cameras in the UK Open is Bialecki, because since that quarter-final run that was ended by Willie O'Connor, 2 years ago he was on stage 2, played Josh Richardson when his dad James was in the crowd, even though he was also playing. Then last year he got on the main stage, beaten by the teenage talent Jensen Walker.
Yeah, he's playing some decent darts at the minute, young Jensen. Definitely someone to watch. But that love affair of this tournament for Bialecki, he's having a lull at the minute. Last 2 years he's lost very, very early in the first round. So he would like to snap that streak today. It's not the worst section of the draw as well. The winner takes on Rob Grundy. So we are talking about 3 players with a question mark next to them. And of the 3, if you were pressed on it, you'd have to say that Bialecki would be the slight favourite.
You require 98.
Over to treble 18. You could just set this up nicely for tops and not have to worry too much about Tingström, because this has been a sluggish start from the Swede.
$83. Sebastian, you require 40.
Tops for the ideal start. The rhythm of this game is a little bit more tepid.
Games on the first leg.
And that will suit Bialecki down to the ground. If he plays his rhythm, he'll be very comfortable. And by breaking in leg 1, he'll feel even more comfortable. He caresses the dart through the air. Whereas Tingström, you might as well give him a catapult. He throws them that hard.
135.
Very much in the Jeffrey Desvan school of throwing darts is Tingström, isn't he?
Yeah, he throws them, and they stay thrown.
137.
I don't know if he's on the bench for Inter Milan this weekend, though, Dan, because that shirt from a distance, it looks like he is playing for Internazionale.
Yeah, following in the footsteps of Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
59.
With a comment like that, you're definitely a football guy. Good shout. He hasn't got the ponytail, though.
100.
That quarterfinal run for Bialecki
92.
back in 2022, it was astonishing. The people that he beat.
81.
Ryan Searle, 10-6 in the last 16. Coming to Minehead, playing on Ryan's turf, beating him in 16 legs. The game he had against Keegan Brown that year averaged nearly 99. That was the win that made people think, hang on a minute, there's something with this young man. And I think his best quality is that he keeps drip feeding us a little bit of form every now and again. He's not smashing through the glass like a lot of other young players like Nico Springer or Luke Littler.
59.
He doesn't give much away emotionally either, which a lot of young players can do at times. Tingström looks to break straight back. 2 chances at double top. Now double 10.
23.
Closer to the metal number than the bed.
Yeah, that's not encouraging. A clear tops for Sebastian.
Game shot the second leg, Sebastian Bialecki.
And he is 2 furlongs clear here.
Throw first. Game on.
You're right about his emotional state. I'm not 100% convinced that he's not a Terminator.
99.
He gives nothing away. It must be the Polish way. Ratajski's exactly the same, unless he wins a title or does something ridiculous. But this guy takes it even further. I've seen him win titles, and his biggest celebration, it's a fist pump, and that's it.
I think you might be right on the Polish thing, because Radek Cyganski doesn't give too much away. Don't see much from Krzysztof Chuk when he plays. A very stoic nation.
Absolutely. Brilliant nation as well. One of the best countries in Europe for me.
41.
Well, Sebastian actually does have really good memories of playing a Swedish player, because he has actually got a streamed 9 data.
59.
And that was against Anton Östlund of Sweden. Good friend of Viktor's.
These two have actually played each other before, and it was quite recently as well. It was in the World Youth Championship at the back end of last year. Sebastian winning that game 6 legs to 1, and the way it's going so far,
100.
I was about to say the result might be similar, but that could be a catalyst for Viktor. A much needed catalyst as well. We've got our first game going the distance today, and it's between Owen Roelofs and Tom Sykes.
105.
5 apiece on board 8. Viktor Tingström looks at 105. Should now go treble 18.
57.
Time on his side.
Yeah, that's okay. You always have to look at the positives, even when you're trebleless like that. You leave yourself 48, at least you've got choices. So if you like double 18, you can still leave it.
90.
If you like double 16, you can leave it. I didn't mean hit it first, Viktor. Now, his only choice is double 4.
40. Sebastian require 145.
And that will perplex him a little bit. At least he's coming back. The breaking news is that Tom Sykes has won that game that you just mentioned by 6 legs to 5.
89.
Well done to Tom.
Viktor require 8.
Yorkshire captain going strong.
The walls are closing in on Viktor if he doesn't hit double 2.
4.
Now, Bialecki can double break right now. This is a leg that he shouldn't have even had a shot.
He was a country mile back.
46.
And those two were a country mile away from their respective targets. 4. Some edginess creeping in. Maybe it's coming from Viktor to Sebastian. It's infectious, not in a good way. Double 1 now.
No score.
It just didn't feel like he was confident over that shot. Ever since hitting the double 16, in the hunt for a single, he's looked, well, not assured. Let's put it that way. And now he's 3-0 down.
Sebastian Bialecki.
Yeah, just confirmation of that result. Tom Sykes 6, Owen Rulof's 5. So Sykes is through to round number 2. He has got a very bright future, Tom Sykes, but I only have one fear for him, that he wants things too quickly. Just let it come to you. Learn from Sebastian Bialecki. If it doesn't come immediately, it's no big deal. When you've got time on your side, keep playing, keep improving, keep evolving, and you'll get there.
55.
He's got a tidy reward as well because he's going to be playing Thibaut Tricol on the main stage.
That'll be fun. Thibaut likes it on that stage.
Yeah, he beat Gerwin Price here last year for the Players' Championship Finals, didn't he?
Absolutely right. For someone like Thibaut, it's actually less distance as the crow flies to get to Minehead than it would be from Yorkshire. He's from Brittany as well, which is towards the north of France.
60.
Having said that, most dart players, when they come to Minehead, it is a bit of a journey. Whether you're flying to London and take the long car ride or the train journey, or maybe even go to Bristol, it's still a bit of a schlep to get to this part of Somerset. But on a day like today, with a tournament like this, it's worth it.
You exit the M5 and it lulls you into a false sense of, oh, I'm going to be here in half an hour. Oh, no, no, no. But you're absolutely right. It is worth it. Not just for the structure of this tournament. It's a personal favourite of mine, I've got to say. But it is a gorgeous setting. 106 will be gorgeous for Bialecki. Double 16 now.
90. Viktor 117.
No ifs or buts. Viktor Tingström has to take this. Has to give himself an opportunity. Treble 19 is there. Now wants double top.
70.
He's had chances. It could be 2-2.
16.
But the worst case scenario is 4-0 down.
No score.
Apparently, worst case scenario is not in his lap. Now a chance presents itself to break back.
Cash on the fourth, Viktor Tingström.
And finally, Viktor Tingström has something to build upon.
Game on.
It still looks a difficult situation, but he's giving himself an opportunity.
I like the fact that Sweden are starting to punch their weight again in world darts. Harrison without the tour card, but in the next round, beating Scott Baker by 6 legs to 3 this morning. Tingström, Östlund.
Oscar Lukasiak here with a tour card.
Absolutely. Johan Engström as well, the sweet ferret. Nordic and Baltic darts for the Swedes this year is going to be very, very interesting. It's about time Sweden started to be the heavyweight they were once before.
125.
And it's nice that they have seasoned players as well as young players. I think it's up to Tingström and Östlund to carry the young torch.
140.
Sweden did get 2 tour card holders in the form of Tingström and Lukasiak only last month. Harrison and Östlund weren't that far off either. Could have been a Swedish quartet on tour. When you add Jeffrey de Graaf into the mix as well, future's looking bright. There will be a battle for that Sweden World Cup spot.
That's a miss from Tingström. And we are going to miss Jeffrey de Graaf today because he wasn't able to play in this tournament.
146.
146 for Bialecki is not going to go. Yes, Jeffrey de Graaf hasn't played any competitive darts in recent weeks because his girlfriend is due to give birth, so we wish him all the best. And that's a game we will be missing on stage 2 as Tingström now seeks double 5.
35.
Unconvincing once more.
90.
Now, does he pay the price for more misses at the outer ring? Sebastian doing exactly what he needs to do. which has given himself a chance.
65.
Very, very close.
Require 5.
Well, it'll do. It could have been a lot worse than that, Viktor. Double 1.
3.
And he can't take it and
Sebastian,
run.
you require 25.
There are mistakes everywhere in this game all of a sudden.
It's 1 from 17 on the doubles for Tingström. Bialecki takes the 5th leg off him.
6th leg, Sebastian to throw first.
Huge frustration for the Swede.
One Polish player thriving at 4-1 up and one Polish player already out. Titus Karnik, new tour card holder, not for the first time.
60.
Has been eliminated by Jurjen van der Velde, who has a bit of a score to settle with Minehead, considering what happened in late November.
58.
I wonder if Karma's going to do a 180 on him this week. But Jurjen is through to round number 2.
Yeah, he was beaten in heartbreaking circumstances in the World Youth Championship final by his compatriot Jan van Veen. Had several match darts, squandered them all.
Missed the Worlds because of it.
And who knows, had he qualified for that, he may have gone on a run and kept his tour card.
Indeed. Nobody said darts was easy. Bialecki's making it look a little easier than Tingström. But the numbers you've just mentioned for Viktor's doubling, that's not going to get you anywhere in a tournament of this quality.
95.
Averaging just shy of 78. That's not going to cut the mustard at this level.
97.
I mean, Sebastian's not playing brilliantly. He's only averaging mid-80s, but he still looks a lot more comfortable. Everything feels a bit rushed and frenzied from Viktor. Whether that's his natural throwing style or not, but he's playing catch-up. And he might be staring down the barrel of a 5-1 deficit. 18s or 10s. Chooses 18s. Now double 16 for a 5-1 advantage.
75.
That's on the wire. But it's not a presentable chance, really, 129. Might only get one at the bull.
It's possible. But not anymore.
43.
And in a leg where Dan McCarthy has mentioned mustard and ketchup, this could be the finishing touch. He can see plenty of that because he stands all the way to the right-hand side.
16.
It's not precise enough.
Viktor, you require 86.
Chooses to keep his burger dry to keep the metaphor going.
He'll be relishing a shot at the bullseye.
61.
Wrong colour.
Sebastian, you require 16.
Sebastian's got fans out there. And he's a fan of that shot. When he played Josh Richardson 2 years ago, he was in a very similar situation to this and he lost because he crumbled. As long as he doesn't do that again, he will be through to the next round.
58.
Interesting games, either just starting or are currently in progress. Charlie Manby, 2-0 down to Aidan Kirk.
59.
Max Chivinsky and Mike Kuyvenhoven, 2-2 out on board number 5. And Dominic Grulich of Germany currently 3-1 up on Danny Jansen. Greg Ritchie against Jamie Kelling's an interesting game. Greg on the tour. Jamie Kelling, a very experienced individual from Andover in Hampshire.
Well, Greg's on the tour for the first time, but he already picked up a huge battle scar in Rosmalen a couple of weeks ago. He was 5-0 up on Jan van Veen and conspired to lose 6-5.
That would hurt anybody.
You don't see it too often, and when it does, you would not want to be the player on the receiving end.
100.
You're trying to get me to talk about 2018 again? 5-0 up on Terry Jenkins. He brought it back to 5-5. Had the fright of my life that morning. It's not a nice feeling when someone's bearing down on you like that, and Bialecki does not want to go through that from this position, trust me.
60.
It's not a good game, this. This is a lower quality game. And maybe that's been accentuated by the quality that we've seen in the first 2 matches from Crabtree and Springer.
Yeah, in fairness, we were spoiled by the performances of Nico Springer and Cam Crabtree, with able backup from Core Decker and Wesley Plaisier.
120.
That's unfortunate. And it does give Tingström a bit of breathing space. He would expect to have 6 starts at 111. And he's going to need them, because that's not just a miss big number.
77.
That's not just a miss big number.
He is going to get a look at 34, but trust everybody watching this game, he did not want to be leaving 34. Because now the big number has got to be hit again if he doesn't go for double 17.
So he's going double 12.
10.
He doesn't have confidence on the outer ring. Or maybe any part of the board, considering how this match has gone. Match-winning chance for Bialecki. One dart.
93.
Just shy. When he threw that, he thought it was good. It almost was.
Double 6.
Well,
Well, it was a chaotic leg as far as Viktor Tingström's concerned, but all's well that ends well.
Game on.
Here's the thing, he's still got a chance. He doesn't have to win 4 straight legs right now. He's got to win this leg. This is how you figure this out. When you're 5-1 behind, you win the next leg. Then you say, okay, mission accomplished. Now I've got to win this leg. Then I've got to win the next leg after that. Don't panic no matter what position you're in. No matter how many you're behind, it's still possible if you think about it the right way.
100.
Game just getting away on board number 7, Lee Cox of Crawley. London County player up against the man known as Fritter, or in English, Chips, Stefan Hendrick. You get all sorts at Minehead. Tell you what, Stefan Hendrick, he can't go outside. He'd be attacked by the seagulls.
$91. Sebastian 161.
Another chance for the match. This time he does go for the secondary treble. That's worked out okay. After missing 1 match start to win by 6 legs to 1, he now gets another chance, and he may even get 2 darts this time.
56.
Would have been a healthy dose of irony had Tingström pinned 170. It never looks likely. 64 looks likelier. Double 8 now for Sebastian Bialecki to win his first game at the UK Open in 3 years.
56.
More chances have come and gone.
14.
He's giving you chances, Viktor. The door is ajar. He can't get the treble he needed.
98.
So after 3 darts for the match are missed over 2 legs, Bialecki is back to rubber stamp round 2.
Game shot.
For the 5th time of asking, Sebastian Bialecki